You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Hey, it's her and her grandpa.
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
There's a conspiracy against my familia.
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
I bet it's a Lannister.
Lady Marjorie
It's always a
would be
Lannister.
furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you.
Would a please change your mind?
I can't risk it.
Please, Sarah,
I don't know.
for me.
Fine.
Damn straight.
Just stop making that face already. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise. Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite
Garibald.
lovely. Where have you been
Because
hiding
he's
her?
starting to bald.
You're making her blush.
You know, Sarah's
Sorry,
the
Mira.
lovely one.
He gets a bit carried away.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people
Oh,
and...
Lord Tarwick!
Is that the drunken fool? Take that as a yes.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My
That's
ears
enough,
are
man.
not
We'll see
delicate.
about that.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop flirting with your grandpa.
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
I got some personal business I need to
I
go.
have to take care of a personal matter.
Because you know, I can't talk to her about drinking, because
Oh.
she's going to tell everyone
Well,
on King's Landing.
don't let us stop you then.
If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe the...
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
And they just talk to whoever's closest. Awesome. Find out who's helping Lord Whitehill. I'm gonna eavesdrop on these guys.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how do you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
Okay, cool.
When's the last time you even saw?
But he doesn't even have a wife. But that's just a lie. Yeah, I can. Let me eavesdrop on these guys.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Oh, close.
A cock.
What?
That's it.
I'm out of there. Okay. Eavesdrop on these guys.
Why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Okay, I didn't get anything from that guy. So I guess I can just go talk to him. Okay. Talk to?
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest.
I stole it.
You must have made quick work.
No, wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right. You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to?
Chilling.
Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me,
You
must want
stop
something.
dealing.
I've heard you stopped selling ironwood. Not on my account, I hope.
How did you?
So it's true.
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
So,
Quickly, people
why
forget
did he
where they
push you
started.
out?
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
I'm gonna go talk to Lyman Lannister. Okay. Find out what Andros and Lyman are planning. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy because he seems like I can get some information from this dude. Yeah.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Good job, man. Good job.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Well, let me help you
Here,
out.
let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady
Mira.
Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this.
They don't come to them.
So, what brings you over here?
My
I'm
feet.
not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
Let's try to like work into them.
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me.
I'm sorry.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I
Lyman,
could just...
what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Thanks. Sarah? Is that right, Sarah? Thanks. What kind of cake is that? Those look like potatoes.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
I'll trade you.
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that.
Shit.
Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago.
You don't know that.
What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I can vouch for her.
I need to know her family, her parentage.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Wait, he could be lying to me as well.
Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So he's an addict.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell.
I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Okay, now I should get out of here before Lady Marjorie sees me. Or I could go talk to him. One of the two. I guess this is the one I do. Talk to.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
I'm throwing out the big cards.
Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Shit.
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
Oh, and you're helping him.
I'd keep quiet, but...
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... You bloody traitor.
I should leave. I should leave right now.
You promised me. Then you told everyone? What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you.
She told me everything.
I should leave. And I should really leave.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that?
I'm going
I
to
hope.
destroy you.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Oh, he's red. He is so red. And I'm a badass. Damn, that felt good. Let's just knock that dude's drink out of his hand like, you fucker. Dang, that really did feel good. Oh well, next chapter.